Hello Galactic family. One of the ways human beings hold themselves back the most is by assuming they are wrong, broken, or in some other state that is completely unsatisfactory. This is self-judgment, which immediately throws you into a state of resistance to yourself. Just as a child has growth pains as their bodies continue to expand and evolve, there will be times in your own growth and evolutionary process that may feel uncomfortable as your body is integrating energetic change. This is a normal part of the process. If you start to berate and judge yourself as being wrong and add your own resistance to self to the mix, you will only be adding to your own discomfort and exacerbating your symptoms. It amounts to self-abuse, which is so contrary to the beautiful process of ascension you are going through, a process so sacred, divine, and beautiful. It is a great honor to be on the planet experiencing it, as it is something you have worked towards for millennia. Dear ones, we urge you to be kind and gentle with yourselves. Celebrate the wonder that is you. See your symptoms as proof that the shift is happening. Love and nurture yourself through the process, and you will find it so much more enjoyable. As you continue to move forward through the shift, you will find that acceptance is a vital key to all aspects of your enlightenment process, so why not start experiencing the ease, comfort, and healing it has to offer you today. Archangel Gabriel. Greetings, dear ones. How pleased we are to be in your presence again. We honor you for your commitment to your enlightenment process, and your diligence to your growth and expansion. How much you have accomplished over the past year of your linear time. The energetic shift between the energy of 2016 into 2017 is greater and more profound than you usually experience from one year to another. That is because you have just wrapped up a year of personal completion, as well as a cycle of completion. To be clear, it has been completion within completion, which is what has made 2016 a memorable year for many of you in terms of healing and release. Every last thing within you that needed to be examined, felt, resolved, or released has made itself known to you, most insistently, for its resolution. There was no escaping what wished to be acknowledged. Simply put, whatever was between you and discovering your own divinity and stepping into your authentic power had to go. This has been arduous work for you, as deep healing is challenging energetically in itself, and it has been coupled with strong influxes of energy flooding your planet, as well. If you are still feeling somewhat battered and worn, rest assured that the bulk of the work has been done, and you are in the phases of assimilation and integration, what we sometimes refer to as energetic fine-tuning. What all of this means is that you have done good and important work, all in preparation of the times you are now entering. To give you an idea of how profound the energetic work you have done is, you simply would not have been able to embody the energy you are now holding a mere few years ago. It would have been completely unsustainable in your bodies. So what does this all mean? It means that you have cleared what has been holding you back: old wounds, density, belief systems, fears, and conditioning that kept you rooted in 3D consciousness. This was necessary in order to be able to work and be supported in the newer energies, so you could create from an empowered space, in ways that match who you really are and what you really wish to experience. There needed to be a complete and total purging and recalibrating of your energy system in order for you to not create personal chaos for yourselves, stepping into the energies of very fast manifestation. This has created a space of clarity you have not felt before, a greater embodiment of your divine essence and unique traits, so you can truly move into the joyful creation that is now possible in the new energies of a fresh cycle of creation. Simply put, everything that stood between you and your truth had to go. To be clear, You will always be evolving and expanding, as that is the very nature of the universe, but you will be doing it from a higher energetic layer, if you will. That makes it an easier and more pleasant process than trying to drag along the density. It is much like discovering you have been trying to drive your car with the emergency brake on, and then releasing it. Much easier forward movement, indeed. The planet will also continue to shift and release, and to integrate higher energies. You will find it much easier to move with those energies from the clearer energetic space you are now embodying due to the hard work you have done in 2016. You have also become much more adept at moving with the energies and knowing how to support and honor yourselves in that process. You are all evolutionary pioneers. What that means is that you, from the truth and clarity that you are now operating from, will be creating from your own internal guidance system, applying what you know and navigating from that space of beingness. That means that despite what you may see playing out around you, you hold the energy of what you wish to experience and create. That means that you anchor the peace, the unconditional love, the unity consciousness, the energies of home that you have found your way back to within yourselves. Pioneers forge their own trails based on faith, their inner compass, and their belief in the future, regardless of where others might be or what they may believe possible. It is a path that accepts that not everyone is meant to go first, and people will follow whenever it may be right for them to move in that direction. That means that you will create one now moment at a time, following your soul's yearnings and urgings. It means that you put more emphasis on the unfoldment than the result, understanding the incredible value of experience and holding your highest alignment every step of the way. You don't let others sway you in what you think is possible, for you are completely heart-centered, and from that space, in empowered flow. Dear ones, as you move forward into such times of wondrous potential and possibility, we urge you to dream big. Do not be worried if you do not know all of the steps to lead you to your goals. That is the universe's job, to respond to your intention and highest potentials. Your job is to understand the beauty and wonder of unfoldment, enjoying each step, and giving your continuous feedback through your focus and gratitude. To put it in terms you may find easier to understand, you are the writers of the play, the producers, the actors, and the audience all rolled into one, embracing all of the experiences as a means of expansion and self-expression. Your entire navigation system has changed. Working in a higher vibrational space means understanding the essential elements of enlightenment, which are surrender, faith, flow, trust, gratitude, acceptance and allowing. This will keep you in a space that harnesses whatever the energies are supporting. When you employ these elements together, it creates the space of peace. The entire system is a model of unity consciousness, and keeps you in the flow of the unconditional love of source energy. It becomes the joyous path of ease and grace that supports your highest service, both to yourself and all humanity. From there you can discover the beauty of unfoldment, embracing the full potential, beauty, and magic that comes from being fully present in each now moment. From your appreciation of the now, you give valuable feedback to the universe which prepaves your tomorrows. We urge you to understand that you are stepping out of your learning phase into being. It is the great shift from initiate to actuate. Just as at some point you must put faith in your knowledge and skill set and shift from being the student into being the professional after graduation, it is time for you to put faith in your enlightenment process and put your skills into practice. It is about allowing yourself to be who you really are, but also allowing others to be where they are on their own ascension journey, celebrating the innate mastery of each and every person to create the exact conditions their souls require for their growth, evolution, and expression of self. It is about leading by example, and trusting in the divine capability of each and every person on the planet. While these will be very different times, you will very quickly begin to notice what is supported and what is not. Flow will replace effort. Intention, alignment, and focus will replace ambition, drive, and force. Acceptance and allowing will create the foundation for peace, patience, and unity. And love for yourselves and the beauty of each tender soul finding their own way out of their own personal darkness into the light will create an atmosphere of safety and connection. You, as pioneers, don't need others to give love first in order to receive your love. You will choose to love as that is the highest expression of who you really are. You will, through your wisdom, be able to find and celebrate the common denominators that connect all of humanity, the basic needs for improvement, safety, understanding, connection, acceptance, and love. Dear ones, what we are trying to impress upon you is that you are all creator beings. Regardless of where others are putting their focus, or what others may say is going to happen, there is no one more powerful or qualified than you to create what you wish to experience. You are in times, right now, that are supporting you in stepping forward into that knowingness and mastery, with energies that are supporting new creation. Do what is right for you, what honors your preferences and beingness, and know that your unique traits and desires only add to the mosaic of the whole. You came onto the planet with those skills and interests for a reason. You are creating new templates for others to follow, not only for the creation of a new earth, but also for new higher vibrational relationships both with yourself and with others, as you shift out of the old energies of judgment and conditional love, into the energies of acceptance and unconditional love. This will pave the way for more soul connections, twin flame unions to be discovered and successfully integrated. It will be the collective effort of you, along with all the other like-minded way showers that will continue to drive the shift forward in the most miraculous ways. Do not let the actions, predictions, or fears of others throw you, for you are in unprecedented energies that are full of endless potentials and possibilities. Your ability to see the innate mastery in others will encourage others to discover those things in themselves, and start to embrace their own authentic power and divine perfection. And you will hold the energetic space from your own incredible love and faith in humanity, to allow others to follow when they are ready with far greater ease and joy. These are the times you are now stepping into. These are the times you could not wait to experience. We cannot wait to see what you will create, what beauty you will discover in the unfoldment, and what connections you will nurture, as you all shine brightly as the glorious beings of service and love you truly are. As always, we are with you every step of the way, and we celebrate and love you beyond measure. And with that we will bid you adieu. It has been our great pleasure. Archangel Gabriel